Just like gods, demons also are a powerful hierarchy in Marvel Comics. These demons don't just scare people, but destroy worlds and realities. They tremble dimensions as they fight. These demons also play an important role in Marvel Universe, both as embodiments and harbingers of darkness and chaos. Some of them are masters of deception, some are powerful magical beings, and some are cosmic abstracts themselves. In this video, let's see about some of the powerful and important demonic beings in Marvel Comics, their origins, powers and roles in comics. So, without wasting any time, let's dive into the video. Mephisto. Mephisto is an extra-dimensional demon who rules a fiery pocket dimension that he calls Hell, or Hades, although it is neither of the both. He calls his extra-dimensional realm Hell in order to exploit Earth human beings' belief in a single being of absolute evil, often referred to as Satan, who rules such a realm. Mephisto resembles the traditional visual conception of the devil. He also allows himself to be called names that human beings give to their conceptions of devils, such as Mephisto, a shortened form of Mephistopheles, the name given to the devil in the Faust legends and of a possible fallen angel. Mephisto has allowed people to believe him to be Satan himself, however, Mephisto is not Lucifer. Mephisto's domain is inhabited by himself, by lesser demons who serve him, and by the astral forms of certain deceased human beings, which have been trapped in the bodies of demons. If Mephisto is the master of deception, the next demon rules a dimension made of magic itself. Dormammu. Dormammu was born in the Faltine realm thousands, or perhaps millions of years ago. He and his twin sister Umar were exiled out of their realm for violating Faltine traditions by absorbing matter into them. They wandered across the universe and eventually made their way into the Dark Dimension. The Dark Dimension was made of magic and consists of countless pocket universes. It was then ruled by Ulnar. Despite the warnings of the Mariks, the magical assistants of the king, Ulnar welcomed Dormammu and Umar. Trusting Dormammu, Ulnar waged a war against the Mindless Ones, in which the king was killed. Dormammu became the ruler of the Dark Dimension, and he killed the Mariks, securing his rule. He also waged wars and forged alliances with certain realms, including a pact with Asgard. Dormammu also fought against Doctor Strange and other heroes. If Dormammu governs the Dark Dimension, the next demon rules a realm made of hellfire. Surtur. Surtur is the fire demon of the Norse pantheon. He rules the infernal realm of Muspelheim, and is a nemesis to Odin and Thor. Much of his origin remains unknown. He is rivaled only by Odin in power, and possesses the eternal flame, which is capable of destroying realities. He also wields the Twilight Sword, a sword capable of slicing dimensions and can also kill cosmic beings. If Surtur is rivaled by Odin, the next demon would scare the hell out of the king of Asgard. Mangog. Mangog is the physical manifestation in sum total of the hatred of a billion beings from a race that was slaughtered by Odin. Due to the fact this entire species was wiped out, it is unknown what they did to incur Odin's wrath. They might have ruthlessly invaded Asgard, or one of them might as well have simply said the wrong word while in the All-Father's presence. Imprisoned deep beneath Asgard, Mangog was accidentally freed by the rock troll Ulik, and went on to wage war against Odin and the other Norse gods on several occasions. Mangog proved to be physically unstoppable, and is usually only defeated when his dependence on psychic energies felt by other sentient beings to sustain itself is exploited. Without such a source, Mangog shrinks to near nothingness. Satanish. Satanish is one of the most powerful demons that Earth has ever known. He was created by Dormammu, who placed him as an undercover agent inside the Hell Lords. Satanish lives in a dimension adjacent to Earth of which he is the ruler. In spite of not dwelling on Earth, Satanish has had contact with humans throughout the centuries. The demon promised superhuman powers to his followers in exchange for their souls. Some of these followers formed a cult that was dedicated to the demon known as the Sons of Satanish, while others formed the organized crime syndicate named the Magia. Belasco. Belasco was originally a human man from the 13th century Italy. A sorcerer with knowledge of alchemy and dark magic, he established contact with who he presumed to be the Elder Gods, and who in reality were extradimensional demonic entities Mabdara, masters of Nurai. Through a pact with these beings, Belasco gained immortality and vast mystical powers, while in return providing these entities access to Earth dimension through a pentagonal configuration of 5 bloodstones. Belasco gained a demonic appearance, and was intended to be the first of a new demonic lineage on Earth. He was also responsible for transforming Ileana Rasputin into the hero called Magic, and he also created the spirit of corruption, which is opposite to the spirit of vengeance. Cyttorak. Cyttorak, also known as the Destroyer, Lord of Oblivion, and Master of the Raging Storm, is an immensely powerful extra-dimensional being hailing from the Crimson Cosmos. He was worshipped as a god and a demon by the primitive humans of Earth. This lasted until he was banished to his home dimension. To further destructive power, he would select a person as his avatar, enhancing them to become the unstoppable Juggernaut. Cyttorak was worshipped on Earth long ago, until being banished to the Crimson Cosmos. He then became the ruler of the realm. Cyttorak created the demon Zorak to guard his temple in what would become Korea. For eons, Zorak judged unworthy those who entered to access Cyttorak's power, and destroyed them. The first person to become Cyttorak's avatar was a Korean farmer, who discovered the Crimson Gem of Cyttorak. Some of the other avatars of Cyttorak, or Juggernauts, are Cain Marco, Colossus, and Ammit Abdal, the living monolith. The demonic beings we've seen till now are mystical monsters and masters of deception. The next demons we're going to see don't just rule dimensions and possess immense magical powers. They are literal cosmic level threats and abstract beings born from darkness itself. These are the cosmic demons. Null. Null is the lord of the abyss, and the creator of the symbiotes. He ruled the void between the sixth cosmos and seventh cosmos, until the first celestials arrived at his realm to bring light. In order to fight the celestials, Null created the first symbiote, called the Necrosword, the All-Black, eventually slaying them. He then created the symbiotes in order to conquer the universe, and became their hive mind. After the symbiotes got infected with morality and compassion during a battle with Thor, they imprisoned the Lord of the Abyss within their world, which would later become known as Clintar. Chaos King. The entity known as Amatsu Mikabashi, or Chaos King, originated as an aspect of Oblivion, the cosmic entity embodying the void that existed before the universe even began. An incarnation of the primordial darkness and chaos that existed before the universe, the Chaos King exists as a dark counterpart to Eternity, whose genesis stripped the Chaos King of much of its power and led to it being integrated into the Shinto cosmology as Amatsu Mikabashi. Chaos King has nearly destroyed the Marvel multiverse, and also brought destruction to several pantheons. Dweller in Darkness. Like each of the Fear Lords, the Dweller in Darkness was a mystery, and his origin, or even his very existence, was known to few. Allegedly from the sixth cosmos, he was a demon that originated from the dimension Everini, and was the embodiment of humanity's collective fear. The Dweller turned his back on his people by following the way of the Shamblu, in disembodying his head and existing in physical form. Like Nightmare, his alleged cousin, Dweller in Darkness also feeds on the fear of life forms, which makes him stronger. Nightmare. Dastardly and scheming, Nightmare is a fear lord who rules over the Nightmare world, his own realm within the dream dimension, a manifestation of the collective psyche of human, where people's dreams manifest to life of their own. He feeds off the dreams of living beings as they sleep, drawing power from them. Nightmare also sometimes tries to trap specific individuals in his realm. Though never with much success, he has even tried to free himself from his realm or merge the world with it. Oblivion. Oblivion is a cosmic abstract entity and another aspect of death, a personification of death, who represents non-existence and is a counter-force to the expanding universe. He came into existence together with the cosmic entities Eternity, Infinity and Death when the universe was created, and these beings see each other as siblings. Oblivion has a very close relationship with Death, and the two may be different aspects of the same being, just as Infinity and Eternity are. Just like Eternity and Death have a strong rivalry, Oblivion has a strong rivalry with Infinity, a rivalry usually fought through avatars. Oblivion usually resides inside a pocket dimension, known as the Outer Void. Here we are, close to the end of the video. Let's end this video with the two strongest demonic beings of all time. Unlike the previous demons who rule dimensions and destroy worlds, they threaten creation itself. They are beyond abstract tier. They are the creator-level demons. Mother of Horrors. The Mother of Horrors is an entity that came from existence by herself, without any intervention from the One Above All, the creator of all reality and the multiverse. Resenting the One Above All for dominating reality, The mother of horrors claimed and hid the earth from him, and created 2 children to rule by her side, her eldest child and her son Udru, the latter who was created to directly challenge the One Above All. When the One Above All discovered the earth and laid eyes on Udru, he became enraged and confronted her. She then infected him with her corruption and he manifested for the first time as his dark counterpart, the One Below All, who ripped apart and disfigured Udru and chained the Mother of Horrors. The One Below All. The One Below All is the dark side and a part of the One Above All, who is the supreme ruler of the multiverse and the supreme embodiment of creation and compassion, which would make the One Below All the ultimate personification of destruction and hate. The One Below All manifested when the Mother of Horrors infected the One Above All with her corruption, beating her. This alter ego posteriorly acted as a counterweight to the growing life in the multiverse. It resides in the lowest point of reality, the below place, from which he rules. That's it guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and if you're new to this channel, leave a subscribe too. Thank you for watching, see you in next video.